What Tinubu should have done before removing subsidy. Former Minister Amaechi. To my dear listeners, again we bring to you an interesting news this morning. This is Amaechi saying, advising Tinubu what he should have done before removing subsidy. Let's check that out in the full gist. And before I go into the full gist, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. Good morning and welcome to today's news. A former Minister of Transportation, Amaechi, has queried the removal of fuel subsidy by Bola Ahmed Tinubu on his first day in office as Nigerian's president. Speaking at a two-day event, Amaechi, who also served as the governor of Rivers State, said Tinubu failed to prioritize or put into consideration the need for social housing and job creation before removing fuel subsidy. According to Amaechi, providing such social safety net would have created room for citizens to adjust swiftly to the new subsidy removal policy. He said it would also create jobs and improve the flow of cash among citizens, especially those in the informal sector. However, stating the removal of fuel subsidy was unavoidable, for any Nigerian president said he would have done it different if he was elected as Nigerians' #1 man. His words, "There is nobody that would have become president that would not have removed the subsidy. What I don't know is what time was appropriate for the removal. How prepared was the Tinubu government when he announced the removal?" Amaechi queried. "My wife and children asked me what I would have done differently. My response was this: I would remove the subsidy. What I would not remove it without social housing," the former minister states. He said the government could make do with funds saved from subsidy removal and the devaluation of Naira to ensure that the housing deficit challenge is tackled. Why? With the money saved from subsidy removal and Naira devaluation, it could be used to build between 200,000 and 300,000 houses. If you build between 200,000 and 300,000 houses in the state, how many jobs have you created? At least 300,000 bricklayers, 300,000 carpenters, and 300,000 plumbers. By the time you do those things, what have you done? You have put money in the hands of the people, he stated. So right here, to my dear listeners, we've come to the end of our today's news. And now, before I go, personally, I see to what Amaechi said. He is very right. It's just like when you buy a ram and you're trying to sell out a ram. You would have to provide what the ram will eat before it is being sold out. Exactly what this man is trying to say here. That you want to remove subsidy, you have to look into the disadvantages before you go ahead to remove the subsidy. Now people are now in problems. People are complaining. People are lamenting. People are not comfortable with the current predicament the current administration is putting to us at the moment. So how do we solve the situation we are here? So we do not know what to do. Moving down to the comment section, the first comment here says these people have continued to exhibit their shallow thinking, and this one could have been Nigerian's president, given the fact that he also contested the presidential primaries under APC. He was used to execute the Maharadi rail line to Niger when the Nigeria is still grappling with its own logistic problem. Oh, God will continue to help the ordinary Nigerian. Exactly what I used to say. That none of these people are even saints. So we should not always believe whatever they say. Not at all. We should not even once should we even believe whatever these people say, because initially These people are one of those people that gave up for the current administration to win the presidential election. So now, how is it a problem now that they are complaining? Then definitely, they already had a plan, but it doesn't turn out well for them. I think that's the reason why they are all now trying to opt out, blaming the current administration and giving a useless advice they should have thought of before giving up for the current administration. Now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.